Well, I think it's amazing that you don't have any makeup on, and I think that that's one of the things that I really value, is that I don't feel like I need to put makeup on, but I do feel like I look a lot better when I sauna.
Definitely, most definitely. My dark circles are less noticeable or completely absent.
Yeah, they're non-existent.
Right now,
Yeah. And you have no makeup on. That's what we were talking about, no makeup. So that's so wonderful, isn't it? Worth it just for that?
It makes getting up in the morning so much easier. In and out.
So do you use it in the morning or in the evening?
I use it in the morning. Right after I do a lemon water cleanse.
Okay. And why did you choose Therasana?
Well, after doing lots of research and the different types of woods that can cause whatever that they're pouring out with their kind of different turpentines and stuff
Yes,
like that.
yes.
Therasana seemed to be, based on my research, the healthiest of choice, and it's lifetime warranty. I just loved everything about it, comparatively to the ones at Costco, where they're just trying to get them out the door, and you don't know what kind of toxins you're putting back into your body by breathing them.
A lot of people are using the carbon-based heaters that are actually laminated fiberglass.
Right. Everything we're trying to avoid.
Right, plastics and carcinogens. So, but people will find out about those. And so you've had your sauna for how many years?
Let's see, I started sauning 4 years ago, so I would say maybe 3.5 years.
3.5 years you've had it at home.
Mm-hmm. And it used to be in my living room. I was considered the hippie. Now it's in my bedroom, which makes it a lot easier to use, so people are there. But I just love it. I couldn't live without it. It has changed my life dramatically, my health.
So you went from an apartment to a house.
Correct.
Right? So you took it with you when you moved. Any problems with the sauna?
No, and I've actually moved quite a bit since I've purchased it, and it's very easy to move around. I've had zero problems at all.
Okay. And what do you think would be your best day using the infrared sauna, what would be your best testimonial?
Well, I first started it because I'd gone on a cruise and had kind of splurged on all the different drinks and foods. And it turned out that it actually ended up clearing my sinus infections that I used to get reoccurring like 6 to 7 times a year. And then I noticed it was ridding my arthritis in my hands.
Okay.
And that alone saved me so much money that I was paying towards antibiotics, which was terrible for my gut, and not to mention all the other different aches and pains. It really changed my life. And unfortunately, if I had gotten my dog in there, who had arthritis as well, but she was really furry and didn't like it in there, but my other dogs do, I think she would have lived a lot longer. I know she would have, because it literally has changed my arthritis for the most part the best.
And we're pretty young, and I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis when I was 33, and I'm 49 now. So I feel like I feel better, I look better, I feel more confident when I'm in my clothing. If I have shorts on, I'm not feeling like it. I don't feel like I need to put on makeup when I go outside. Like, I actually feel the energy that I look.
Most definitely.
If that makes sense.
People say my skin radiates. It's definitely a lot
Yeah,
more
you look
youthful.
amazing. Yeah, that's why I'm like, when I was first looking at you, I'm like, yeah, you have makeup on. She's like, no, I don't. I'm like, wow, your skin looks amazing.
And I'm
You look-
44.
Yeah, I think you actually look prettier than you did when I first met you.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome, and I really do mean that. And I do see that happen for people too, because sometimes you just don't sit and look.
Right.
But you look really clear in here, and your eyes look really white. And that's what I notice with everybody, is that they're clear.
Yeah, the toxins in my body, especially after that cruise, was phenomenal, I'm sure. I mean, I lost 10 pounds in that first week, just from the toxics excreting from, and that's all I did was the sauna. I wasn't working out back then. So, I mean, that just was testimonial to me that this was something I needed in my life.
So you've had the sauna 3.5 years,
Mm-hmm.
and you would also say that it helped you save money along the way.
Definitely. I mean, yes, there's that amount of money that you have to put up front, but the money that it saved me is definitely over above the monies that I've spent for it originally.
And then what about your daughter? Have you used it for her when she gets sick or cold or?
Well, thankfully she doesn't get sick very often, but she definitely, and maybe that's because she's always in the sauna with me. Like I said, I've got 2 dogs now, and my daughter, we're all 4 of us in the sauna. It's a 2-person, so it's very close counters.
That's cute though, that
really
makes me
cute.
happy.
And I have pictures of it. It's just
Yeah.
it's lovely.
I like to see that.
I
It's
could
cute because my dog's going to sauna with me as well.
Yeah, and then they just like it because cuddle time, and I really feel like they're healing. My dog, for instance, my daughter's dog, had severe allergies, and since she gets in with me every morning now, I've noticed no coughing or issues with her eyes. So it's definitely helped with her allergies too. My dog.
It is for the whole family.
It is.
I don't know how I could ever live without it. It's like when I go on vacation, first thing I'm hitting is that sauna.
Oh, most definitely. I miss it when I go out of town. I'm wishing I could take it. It was more mobile, but you know, you do what you can do.
Now, when I have physicians that I see year after year at the anti-aging shows, and I interview them, I sit down with them, and I'm looking at them going, wow, you know, they look great. And I always ask them, have you been sick since you've had the sauna? And they always have to think about, oh, I haven't. It's one of those things that people don't really realize. You know when you're sick and when you're in pain. So on a general, like, what do you think it's helped your mind, your body? What would you say would be your top 5 on the sauna?
Well, like I said,
on like a list, like
right.
weight loss, longevity, sleep, allergies.
Like I said, I was
saving
having
money.
problems with the chronic sinus issues.
Okay, so chronic
Sinus
infections.
which now I only get once a year, if that, which versus 7 times a year.
So when was that? The last time you got sick? This is why I'm asking.
I don't know. I really have definitely, because I was getting sick a lot there before
The
I got
reason
the
why I
vaccine.
ask, and this is so important, is because a lot of the times people don't realize that they haven't been sick for so long. That's what I was just saying about the doctors.
Definitely.
So,
When I haven't been using it, there was a time frame where I was going about 3 or 4 months not going, and I was even sick during that time.
okay,
The
So-
allergies and so forth.
okay.
And my hands ached so bad. So I would definitely say it helped with my chronic sinusitis, almost made it non-existent. The arthritis, weight loss is definitely important, but the other ones are, you know, pain and health is definitely more important to me.
Yeah. I'm still looking at you. You really do look a lot better than you used to, and we're 3.5 years older.
Yeah, definitely. So.
Wow. Thank you for giving your testimonial. So would you say that it was worth the whatever it was, $3,500 that you invested on the sauna? Was it worth that initial pop?
Most definitely. And what's amazing about it is, at the time, I was able to get my doctor to confirm that it was a necessary expense. So I was able to use my federal spending FSA dollars. So it was perfect.
Yes.
So I mean, if you can get non-taxable,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah, it's such a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm
Thank
so
you.
glad that you have it and that you gave me your testimonial because people need to know.
Thank you for changing my life.
Oh, love you, baby. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you.